Hello! So I didn't stay up last night for the 40th anniversary announcement from Gundam, but sure enough I'm going to go over what I have found out this morning, and I'm going to try and simplify it for you guys. So, first off, we've got the promotional material for it, which was or at least that's where I can glean from people's comments, the Beyond series of posters, which are really interesting. There are a bunch of posters for key points in the franchise's history that feature different characters in mixtures of the timeline. So we have what looks like in the first one, we have Banagher meeting Amuro in the original Gundam. Then we have Setsuna from the 00 movie, who is completely metal with a flower in his hand, meeting Mikazuki and the Barbatus Lupus. Then we have what looks like Hero and the Wing Gundam, and looks like Camille from Double Zeta facing off against each other. They're on top of buildings. Hero looking at Camille, who's on a higher building, and Wing Gundam looks like it's reflected in the windows. And then finally, we have Reconguista in G mixing with what looks like the Gundam Origin timeline. So it's pretty interesting for promotional material, but then we get into it a little bit more, and we have the Gundam Origin is getting a TV adaptation similar to Unicorn. So if you don't want it in large chunks that are basically movies, you can get it in smaller TV-sized bites. We're getting a new build series soon, so for everyone who was thinking we might get a sequel to Build Divers, apparently we're going to get one. Hathaway's Flash apparently has a film trilogy announced. I can't wait to see what that's going to be like, especially because we're going to get to see things like the Kasi Gundam animated. That's going to be cool. Reconguista in G got a film project announced. We got a new SD series in the works. The 00 stage play was announced, of which that looks pretty cool, only because the costumes and the characters look incredibly accurate to 00. And then finally, the biggest one that I think everybody will be talking about for a while, just about the logistics more than anything, is that they want to get the 1-to-1 scale Gundam that they already have in Japan walking by 2020. This is going to be unveiled. And I think that on its own is an insane task to undertake, especially because we know, the whole deal with trying to balance bipedal objects. If you've ever seen those YouTube videos where people are trying it currently with like toy robots and things, you'll see they're a bit clunky. I want to know how this is going to work, and like what the logistics are for it, the power supply that they're going to use, whether they're going to have safety things on hand to make sure that it stays balanced. It's going to be interesting either way by the time we get round to 2020. So what did you guys think of the announcement? Did you stay up and watch it? How thrilled were you to hear some of the stuff that's in here? Personally, I really wanted a Crossbone anime. This is the only thing that I think they should have included that I thought was missed out, was that I would have loved for Crossbone to be animated finally. But I'll settle for Hathaway's Flash for the moment. Either way, I'll see you guys in the comments, and I'll see you next